Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Hold on, I'm talking right now. Yo. Okay.
First play to first pass for Murray. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback.
Oh my God, they cheated. Come on, but that's obvious.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. The first drive here, and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. It's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack. Great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator. That's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them.
Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game.
No.
Only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say it very simple.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Off the option, here's Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he's Hurts. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And remember, the last time out, they threw an interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yeah, I don't think it comes. Okay.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Pick that.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And a complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run it right side with Cannon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 13 yards, the tally on the return.
She movies be water for real.
First and 10.
Yeah, that'd be ass for real. They don't really make good movies. Unless it's Batman.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the It's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You sure, man? You gonna get hit with the belt?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing his Hurts.
Come on, Smitty, catch that.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Hurts. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Elliott is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
They're going to protect him.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shipped it he's absolutely right out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
Oh my God, that's wide open.
Incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 91 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out.
Why you so mad at me?
Double digits here. We'll see if this offense.
Why you so mad at me? Why you so mad at me? Supposed to be proud of me. Well, me though. They're going to cross the lead though. This is Tiffany and Co. Really broke. The driver, you know.
First down, Murray.
Ready, kid.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a loss of right around.
Why you so mad at me?
First down to set him back on.
Why you so mad at me?
That's number 4. Sack number 4.
Why you so mad at me?
So he's been down on the ground a
Why you
lot.
be proud of me? You so mad at me? You so mad at me?
And continue to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he's going to go down again. Taken down for the 5th time this game.
Tiffany and Co.
There to get him.
Yeah, it's really broke.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan.
Whoa.
And the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Type of time we on.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Murray and company going for it on fourth.
Get D. Let's go. They didn't took on the wrong nigga, too. Should have picked that shit with Edmonds.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Time we on. Time we on. Type of time we on.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup. Second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Off the option, here's Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open for just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Throwing again on second down. Hurts steps away to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Last run got 6, now second and 4.
Type of time we on, type of time we on.
This will go to Henry out wide. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Forces the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This taken in at the goal line. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arms got plenty of life to him. And that was a thing of beauty there.
And he made that look
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I just fucking folded, bro. He been open. Damn.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
It's complete to Brown, right side. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there.
No, they changed them 5, the no skins. The old no skins is like skins you gotta buy now.
More than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Murray. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time.
I told you, get it, clown. You come with that hard-ass skin.
As he'll kick it away for the
that skin is not weak, nigga.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball.
I let it go on. What the fuck they doing? Fucking clown. Zicky, give me pick me vibes.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
I was thinking, they are ass though. They're trash. Like how they guns. Start another run. These niggas, give me pick me vibes. Niggas teary-eyed.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
Niggas teary-eyed.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember
Swear to foul. I'm thinking it's gonna be like, a couple of them niggas.
See if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And does that just sum up football?
You feel me? Clown ass niggas. It's cool. I had that Fortnite crew shit, so I already got the John for free.
And they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this.
I can't take no way. Never pay my bills and all my bitches want Chanel. Couple on my bills. Call it K. Michelle. Le'Veon Bell. Baby, I sell. I made it through hell. What you mean? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Cause you do, it's like, you get like random ass challenges you don't even be trying to do and shit they be having on there. My big bro, a crip, he mad as hell, he gotta sit there. Wanna see me ho-hos. See me, huh? Me versus me. I'm a hoes like rich niggas. You never see me with no sip niggas. Come on, why you fumble, bro? Get it! Get it! No, you fucking bitch! They go by F and that. That's when I got myself. That's when I'm at my best. To clean up my mess. On my other line, my friend telling her brother found like a miracle. I only talk to shit. I'll let the shit clearly. Been in here, in this room before. I feel you, bro. You here. This nigga is garbage, man. God. This ain't gonna make you stronger and hear you, bro. Huh?
Interception here, and look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
I'm with a couple of niggas. I don't fuck with niggas.
But that one incomplete. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad
Hell yeah.
along for the ride. Third quarter action and 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming up.
In the glove with my gun on my banger. That's full of anger.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a
I'm running shit on my side, red hot range.
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Yeah, my way. I ain't lying. I mean, that's mine. Man, I'm never going to Eddie know the sound.
He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry.
Man, I know the sound.
He'll be down at the 30. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Well, I mean, my bro. So on this side, so. No, Spider-Man 1. Look at motherfucking tackle.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
What game?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the
That's why I keep trying to tell this boy that, cuz.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him.
Bro, that's right. I never even played that one though. Y'all, from I played it, but it's been years since I played it. Y'all was trying to rumble. Hey, cuz the game been out. The game was out for 7 years. The game was out for 7 years. Then we did not play anymore. There. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It was out for 7 years, bro. Then I fought you on there. Shut up. And I seen Godzilla walk both y'all niggas down. You feel me? I seen Godzilla walk both y'all niggas down. I seen him walk both y'all down.
Just a gain of 1 there. But they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much.
That was one night, nigga.
Once again on that last play.
It was one night, nigga.
But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, the pass rush is just teeing off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Eagles are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
No, you're not.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. And he's able to get it across the the 20 to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Suddenly, it's first
They're not.
after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
What did you do that I didn't do? What did you do that I didn't do? We both were undefeated, went to the Super Bowl. Won the Super Bowl, undefeated.
Score! Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith.
Yeah, he did.
A 1-yard touchdown.
Lost more than me too, though.
And the Eagles add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Straight ahead, this is Cannon. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Hey, bro, this nigga, River, this nigga I'm playing is really a bitch, bro. I'm beating this nigga 41-7. He paused the game already earlier. He talking about pause the game so I can let him concede. Well, I'm not pausing the game so you can concede.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the
Cause, bro, you should never been talking about you spamming the speed option. I did the speed option 3 times. I said, you want to lie? And now you're standing here.
I was pretty surprised there when they
And there ain't even no rules for gameplay. I just don't care. You want to be lying? Now you're standing here. I hate when niggas be like, he said you got the Eagles, bro. I swear to God, Rivers, I had the Bears when I played this nigga before, bro. I kicked his ass. He is awful. So I got the Cardinals, you got the Bears, you got the Eagles. Well, you just ass, bro. If you don't got it, you got 7 points, bro. If you don't got it, you don't got it.
Like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cardinals on it.
How the fuck you turn on your clock again?
Fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
So much money on me.
Now first and 10 at the 11.
I ain't even gonna do that. I could just run a score up and get my stats, but I ain't even gonna do that. This nigga's coming out field goal and shit.
Second and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much.
I'm just trying to get the game over with.
Pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind
there.
They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Running right through him. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
And they take a knee. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. The defense can stop it twice more as they take it.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. indeed take a knee. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And they will take a knee here. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
God for me, who could be